So this is just another thing. If you're like, if you're watching this, if you're an RVer, you're like most of us, you really haven't been doing much probably for the last month or so. So your RV's probably been sitting in a driveway, or you may be in it full time, you may not be a full timer. But there's probably some things you need to look at in your RV. One of them is your freshwater system. You might want to drain it. I had already drained ours, because you don't want that water just sitting in there for a month or 2 months or 3 months, 4 months. I don't know how long this is going to last, but you don't want your water just sitting there because it'll get stale and get funky and all that. So you might want to drain your freshwater tank, and also you got to make sure you maintain your battery system. If you have, depending on what type of batteries you have, you might need to hook up a battery charger, or plug into an outlet somewhere, or just maintain your batteries, however you do that. For me, I have a 30 amp outlet that I can plug into. So at the house, I can just do, I have full hookups at my house for camping at the house. So you want to maintain your batteries, and also your engine battery. You know, if it sits there for a while, it could die on you. So really, you know, if you have the ability to go for just a little drive, that's always nice, because you also want your tires to move around a little bit. If they sit in one spot, you might get a flat spot. It's not the end of the world, but it'll kind of get a little bumpy ride for a while until that flat spot comes out of it after you drive it for a while. But that's not really the end of the world, like I said. But maintaining your batteries is pretty important. Mm-hmm. And also your tanks, your black tank, your gray tank. You really don't want them to be dry. Your black tank, it's probably a good idea to have about a gallon of water in your black tank with some of your chemicals that you use, whatever chemical you use, just to kind of keep the tank. If you have some solids in there, if they sit there for 3 months dry, then they're going to be hard to get out. So if you kind of keep it wet in there, hopefully that stuff won't dry up in there, so that when you do flush it, you can get all that out. So just some things to think about if your RV's parked. Your batteries, your storage tanks for dirty, you know, black and gray, your freshwater tank, and the whole system, and your just the general health of the RV itself. But like I said, after you do go back to camping again, you'll need to sanitize your freshwater system again, because if it's just sitting there, it could get some algae or something in it. But so remember, sanitize it when you're ready to go back on the road. Hopefully we'll be on the road pretty soon.
Yeah, we're going to go to San Antonio, and then we're going to go somewhere we haven't been yet, because we've only been RVing for 3 years, I guess now.
4 years.
You think?
Yeah, almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going on year 4. 2 years in the pleasure way, 1 year in the road trek, and this is our 4th year.
Yeah.
And we haven't been to Yellowstone yet. So we're going to do that. We're going to go a little bit, quite a ways west actually, and then north, quite a ways north. That'll be fun.
Yeah, hopefully we can go up and see Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse. I hear Crazy Horse is really neat. Mm-hmm. We have been to Four Corners, but we want to go further north. Mm-hmm. We'd love to get up to Banff, but that's going to involve crossing the Canadian border. So that's going to be a different trip for us. Hello. Yeah, so the Yellowstone will be fun. Crazy Horse, Mount Rushmore. There's this crazy hotel called the Stanley. The Stanley. I think it's the Stanley.
Yeah, it's somewhere out there.
Yeah, where they filmed The Shining. I want to go see that hotel.
Do you want to get scared?
Yeah, I like stuff like that. You might have seen our video at the the sanitarium there at
Weston. Weston, West Virginia.
Yeah, Weston, West Virginia. There was the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Lunatic's not a good word now.
But they used it then.
But they used it then.
It worked then for them.
Yeah, so it's a crazy name for a crazy place. But we like this stuff like that. We saw the Flatbush Monster
in West Virginia.
In West Virginia.
It was in I can't remember where now.
Yeah.
That's where my family is from.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. So I appreciate all things West Virginia. We tried to see the Philippi Mummy, but it's in the Welcome Center in the town of Philippi, and it was closed when we were there. It was probably a Monday, and a lot of places are closed on Mondays. So,
yeah,
we like the unusual,
strange,
off the beaten track type things.
Yeah, that's what makes traveling fun, is you get to see a lot of weird stuff. And in fact, they even have those books like, Weird Georgia or Weird Texas. And we have Georgia and we
Texas.
And we have Texas. So we want to check that out. We saw the Eiffel Tower in Texas.
In Paris, Texas.
Paris, Texas, of course.
We went to London, Texas, which wasn't much. We went to Comstock, Texas, because that's my family's name from West Virginia, the Comstock. So we went to Comstock, Texas, and that was an intersection.
Yeah, just a neat little town.
But then we happened to cross something that we weren't expecting to find, and that was the Pecos River, and that was pretty amazing. It was a big river, and from the banks of the Pecos and this overlook we were at, you could look down and see the Mexican border, the Rio Grande.
Yeah, across the big bridge there. That's pretty neat.
So the Pecos was fun.
Yeah, and traveling's a lot of fun. So once this COVID-19 stuff's over with, we're going to get back on the road, because we've
got this RV here.
Yeah, we're really wanting to get on the road and try out the new RV.
Yeah, it's our perfect RV. Right?
Yes, it's our perfect RV. It's
perfect for us.
Perfect for us.
Yep. It's small and can go just about anywhere.
Yeah, and it's a gas engine. Don't have to worry about diesel and all that.
Yep.
DEF and higher maintenance and all that.
And it's in a van body.
Yeah, metal body.
Yep, good and sturdy.
Yeah.
Nothing to fall apart on us. And I think I can drive it comfortably too, because you really good visibility.
Yeah.
So I'll be happy driving it.
Yeah, I like you can turn your head and look out this window in the sliding door right here, which I know you're supposed to use mirrors and all that to see what's beside you, but when I pull out of my driveway, I'm at an angle. The road's like this and my driveway's like this. A mirror doesn't help me to see what's in the road, but I can look that way and I can see what's coming down the road, where I couldn't do that in the pleasure way because it had the big box back there. It was a wide body, but so that's really nice. And our I guess our road trek was okay. It had a window there, so yeah, it was the same.
I think that was the side. No, that was the side with the bathroom though too. But it did have a window in the door.
In the door,
but
yeah.
The bathroom was on the passenger side in the road trek. It had more tall cabinets.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit less visibility from inside because the cabinets were tall.
Yeah, it felt more crowded in there too.
It did.
This feels nice and open.
Yeah, that's perfect. You don't have to take a lot. You can't take a lot.
No.
But hey, I left all that stuff at home.
Yeah.
One time we were out, we had a Scion XB. And we were going to a casino, and we arrived at the casino early before our room was ready. We were there like at 2 a.m. So we decided to take a little nap in the Scion.
It was rough.
So I tried laying in the back, and it wasn't big enough. So we laid our seats down. And when I woke up 2 hours later, I thought that I was going to need to go to a physical therapist or chiropractor because I could barely move. Because just laying in that seat and sleeping was just rough on me. I just got stiff because it probably wasn't very ergonomically correct.
Nah.
So I have everything I need in here. I have a comfortable bed. I have a refrigerator I can depend on. I have a bathroom. And I have a way to cook my food.
Microwave, sink.
And I have an air conditioner that's not loud. I can run my microwave and I can run my coffee pot.
But the best feature in that RV that she has is me.
Yeah. And Spike is a close second.
Yeah, she's the best feature I have in there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.